It's the Daily Doug.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Daily Doug. Thanks for being with me today. On the program today, my friends, I am heading back to the world of anime, and I'm going back to where I started. Friends, I have been asked to get to new music from Yugo Kanno from the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure universe. So, back a few years ago, I've been doing, of course, I still do rock and roll and metal and prog and a whole bunch of stuff that this classical composer just missed along the way as I was doing my previous career. And also something that I missed was video games pretty much in its entirety and the entire anime universe. I've never seen one still to this day. And I have checked out some of the music from these anime television shows, and they're always just quite wonderful, just fascinating and groovy and excellent, especially the music from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I started with Il Vento d'Oro, and it's still one of my favorite episodes. Later on, I heard the main theme from Stardust Crusaders. Then last October, we had a really great time. We listened to all of the opening sequences that were produced, at least at that time, for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The music, all of it, is fun, it's infectious, it's groovy, and I've really come to enjoy Yugo Kanno's music. So I have been asked to review the main title theme, the main theme from Steel Ball Run, which is the newest television series in the JoJo universe. The anime was released to Netflix last month, March 19th of 2026. Our story is set in September of 1890, back in the Old West in America, and we have riders from around the world who are going to be gathering in America, and there's going to be a transcontinental horse race from San Diego to New York City. And the prize back in 1890, if I read this right, is $50 million. That's a lot of money in 19th century America, y'all. It's a lot of money now in 21st century America. But it sounds like a really fun premise for a show for characters interacting. It reminds me of watching Cannonball Run back in the day, and Cannonball Run 2. Excellent television, or I should say movies from back in the day. Just fun. Anyway, Yugo Kanno, the longtime collaborator and composer for pretty much everything JoJo, has again come back to serve as composer, and his Dance with Steel Ball Run was released on March 30th across all the platforms, and just on YouTube, it has already received over 7 million views. So I'm pleased to be kind of in on the ground level, at least with this one. It's a current anime, and I want to hear what it sounds like. Friends, it's going to be really fun. This is Dance with Steel Ball Run from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but specifically from Steel Ball Run, from Yugo Kanno. Here we go. Okay. There's a 5. Guitar riff. C. Yeah. That note that they're highlighting is the 7th, the lower 7th scale degree. Little saxophone. Da, da, reminds me of the previous melodies, especially the rhythm. Guitar takes a back seat for the keys and the bass. Saxophone. They moved keys on me. Now they went back. They went a minor third away and then came right back. Cool. This is groovy, y'all. Again, hanging out on that lowered seventh. Ya da 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 da. Right? They did it again. Just for a very quick amount of time. It moved and then came right back. Major 4. Flat 6, flat 7. 1. 3, 4. Flat 6, flat 7. 1. Nice. It just implies kinetic motion, doesn't it? You can picture a race happening here, right? They kept JoJo's name in the lyrics. Then you get an extended chord to end it up. Well, that is all over the place. So where I was hearing it move, like C minor is basically where I had them. That's 3 flats. They moved to E flat minor. 5 flats and then back. Real sneaky, wasn't it? That was really sneaky. But groovy. Wow. It's always fun to hear these, friends. Maybe I'll watch this one. I always say that, and then I never make the time to. I probably ought to go back and catch the previous ones, but this one, as I read in, it feels like they're almost starting a standalone story. Like it's going out of all the other context and kind of starting something on the side. It's what it felt like. Maybe I'm wrong, but it'd be fun to watch a whole bunch of characters try to get themselves across America before we have cars or planes or anything else. It's a horse or nothing, right? Or you're hoofing it. So as I read about the series, I saw that more episodes are being released very soon to Netflix, and that the second stage of the season is being prepared, and it's going to be released weekly starting this coming fall. So we have time to get into it and to enjoy it, and then get ready for the rest of the season later this year. Well, that was fun. Really fun. Yugo Kanno, he's about my age. I saw that he was born the same year as me, and I really have enjoyed his flair as a composer and a musician. Just a lot of fun um, to listen to, and there's just enough harmonic twists and turns in there to keep the music always fresh. And that's what I really enjoy about hearing these relatively shorter pieces, these themes that are written to go along with the visuals that we're accustomed to seeing in these television shows. So wonderful. It was really great to get back to music from the anime tradition, and specifically from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in that universe. And I will be watching with interest to see what happens with Steel Ball Run, the new series, and of course, we lift up the music by Yugo Kanno. I thank y'all very much for hanging out with me today. A quick one today, but I really enjoyed it. Thanks for being with me. We'll see you next time on another edition of the Daily Doug.